Yo, what's good people? So a few months back, I dropped my collab album Love and War with my guy Gio, and one of the tracks on the album called Where We Come From was an emotional Jersey drill beat, and I just made that because Gio was used to spitting pain on rap beats, plus I wanted some Jersey on the album, and the combination sounded sick, man. It was the first time I tried it. So in this video, I want to show you how to make something similar. It's gonna be like an R&B Jersey drill beat, perfect for someone like Ice Spice or even Drake. But before we get into it, if you haven't heard about my upcoming drill bundle yet called the Deep Suite, I'm launching it on my birthday, which is the 26th of September. There's 10 sick new kits in there which I'll put up on the screen. It contains all my latest drum sounds, a huge MIDI kit, an effects kit, a Portal bank, an analog lab bank, a Koto phrase bank, and way more. I just thought because everyone loved the Divine bundle so much, I wanted to try and make something even bigger and better. So if you want early access to the kit and a huge discount, make sure you join the waitlist using the link in the description. And let's get straight into the video. Alright, so for this one, I've got the BPM set to 145, and I want to do a mix between sample Jersey and just making one from scratch, because I want to use a certain acapella for a beat. Right now, I'm working with my guy MIG, who's doing big things in New York at the moment, and the last single we dropped has over 1 million streams, so I'm putting something new together for him. He's been taking a lot of Jersey drill beats off me recently, and because he's from New York, I had an idea to sample this. It's called New York Minute, and I want to take the acapella from this section. I think the acapella will sound sick. It's called In a New York Minute, so I think it's gonna love this, you know. And if for some reason you don't have faith in my tutorials, the beat I made in the last sample Jersey drill tutorial has already been placed by 2 big eyes, so when they finally release them, hopefully you'll understand what I'm saying. I've been trying a few different services to take the acapella. I've tried Moises, Lalal, and Serato. So I need to take it from that first kick, and then it's gonna end about here. So on that kick there. So if you don't know the BPM, you can either tap along to it, or I like to just take a 8 bar or 16 bar and then just bring it in time. So I know up to 17 is 16 bars. So if I stretch this, should be in time now if I've cut it right. Sounded good to me. I'm going to consolidate this. Otherwise, if I bring it into something else, it's going to sample the whole song. And then I've brought that into Serato. And I can pretty much just take the whole thing. So yeah, I'll just drag this out for 16 bars. And then you can actually take elements out of it now. Just leave the vocals. It's crazy, you know. Let's pitch it up though. That's crazy, man. I'm going to process this though. We'll just take out some low end. And then of course we'll get some reverb. I don't want to process it too much because I need to build a melody around this. So once I've got the melody in, I'll know how to mix that in with it. And the actual key of the song is G sharp major, and I've pitched it up 6. So it should be D major or B minor. Like I said, I want to go with something emotional though, so I'm going to go with B minor. So we'll just build a chord. Maybe pitch the root note down. Let's pitch this down. See where to go to next. No thought process behind this. I'm just clicking notes in, seeing what sounds good. Yeah, something there, you know. Copy the C sharp down. We just need to adjust the velocity though, and then strum them. And I always like to manually strum them. Just feel like it sounds more natural. And then with these close notes, we'll bring down the velocity. And then we'll actually randomize the velocity too. Just play it low. We'll just fine tune it a bit as well. Just gonna bring this end chord out a bit more. It sounded powerful. So yeah, just in case you don't understand what I'm doing with the chords, I've just got a B minor 7th chord here. If you look, I'm just going up 1, 2, 3, and then up 4. That would be a B minor, and then I'm just skipping another note in the chord, but I've brought the root note down an octave. And then similar process with this, I have the D major chord, I brought the D down an octave, and then I was just adding notes that I thought sounded good. It's gonna add some delay to those vocals as well. Alright, so the chords are sounding sick, vocals are sounding nice. I just want to layer those chords with a few things. So I'm thinking a pad and just some nice textures. I found these plucks in Analog Lab that might sound good. But we just need to get some reverb on those. Yeah, they sound nice underneath. Okay, we'll just copy that again and cycle through some different pads. For the pad, I'm going to use my Aquarius Analog Lab Bank. This is the new one in the Deep Suite, so it's not just for drill. And I'm using a crescendo preset, same MIDI. But I've just pitched these up an octave. I'm actually going to bring those pads up another octave. Yeah, I think there. Then I just want to make some kind of texture to sit underneath it. So I'm going to load up Portal on the piano. You'll see the Portal bank looking sick there. And for this one, I'm just going to pitch it up an octave. So I like this high scattered crystals preset. But I'm going to add Origin to that. And then lots of reverb. And I'm actually going to copy that Portal preset, and then in this one we'll add a different one. Try it back down. We'll add some Pancake to this as well. Yeah, hard. I'll actually save this whole mixing preset in my nautical mixing kit. This is in the Deep Suite too. I'll just save it as textured elements so you know what it is. And then I'm going to render that. Could even try reverse that, but we'll just have to chop it so that the chords are the right way around. And then I can just repeat these three. Yeah, it sounds sick. It might just clash with those vocals though, so I'm going to pitch it down an octave. Yeah, that's better. More subtle. Alright, I just think it needs some sort of counter melody. I don't want to go overboard with it though, but just a few notes in certain places. So I'm thinking something like... I'll just record it in. Just changing the notes at the end. Could get a different instrument to play that though. We could try something in my new one-shot kit. We could try one of the leads. We'll just increase the attack so it's smoother. Could even add some slides as well. Make this one a slide too. But from here, I'm going to route everything to the same mixer channel. I'm going to add some Origin. Let's turn these down. And this is just to make it sound more vintage or sampled. And then on the piano, I've just got some chorus and some reverb. Just to give it a different vibe. Alright, I think I've got everything I need for the melody. So I'm going to structure it quick, then add the drums. So I want one section with everything. One section with just the piano and the vocals. And then I'm thinking just one part with the texture, the piano, and the lead. Take the lead out of this section and take the pad out of here. Alright, let's finally get some drums in. I spent so much time making these melodies, man. I just want to see what the Jersey kick pattern actually sounds like with it. Yeah, this will be a vibe. Because it's R&B, we're going to use the snap. We need to add some reverb to that though. We'll grab the every open hat, just adjust the velocity. We'll grab some perks. We'll just try something like this, and we'll just set it to cut itself. Just creating some atmosphere. Grab something like this too. But yeah, it's all about just adding interesting perks, just getting a bounce, adding some atmosphere, a lot of reverb for the R&B type ones. All right, just to add some bounce to the melody, I've got the kick sidechain to the sample bus, and we're gonna add kickstart 2, go to processing and select the kick, set it to audio. Now, every time the kick hits, the melody's gonna dub. I'm gonna add a clap in there because I'm gonna use it later. Okay, we'll just add a couple more perks in there. Pitch that one up. Alright, for the 808, there's going to be a couple different ones because there's still going to be a drill section. But I think we use the spins for one section. And they're usually just simple patterns, so we'll copy the kick pattern in and then just follow the bass notes. With the kick in the this end section, I'm just pitching it up too. Sometimes on certain notes, you'll get phase issues where the bass is cancelled out. For example, if you listen here, sounds good there. But then in this part, you lose some bass of the kick. So we'll pitch that up. So if you're finding that the kick's not hitting when your 808's at certain notes, then just try and pitch the kick up or down until the phase is right. Other thing you can do is try reverse the polarity in certain parts. Alright, next up we'll have the bed squeak, but what I like to do is just cut them out. And then I'm just filtering this one out. More subtle. Alright, next up I've gone to my Tidal effects kit. I'm using the transformer effects. Copy that. Okay, I've pretty much got the Jersey section there. What I usually like to do is add a Jersey part, a drill part, and then when I arrange it, I can add any more effects or transitions that I might need. So let's work on the drill section. And we'll just grab a light one like this. And let's just grab a MIDI to save some time because there's a huge MIDI kit in the deep suite. For everything that you need for drill, there's loads of these for you to choose from. I like 37 though. And then we'll use that vanish clap. Let's try a couple different 808s as well. There's some sick ones in this kit. Maybe something simpler like this. And then just a slide back down like this. I'm just going to add a couple more counter snares. I just want to create a bit of an extra bounce with this one. Yeah, then we could just alternate them. Right, we're almost there. Of course, we're going to add a drum fill to the end because there's a whole new drum fill kit. Let's just grab this in as well. I will just pitch it down to the root note. Alright, last touch for the drill section. I'm just going to add the gunshot just for some atmosphere. Alright, that might be it for the drill section. So I'm going to split everything and then we'll do a quick arrangement. So yeah, whenever I make these beats, there's always a lot going on in the playlist. Well, I've just split the Jersey drums. We'll bring these out. Alright, for the intro, I'm thinking we'll just have the piano and the vocals. Alright, so I've just added the bed squeak here. Then we'll add this Jersey drum fill. Okay, and then in this section where most of the drums are, I'm just going to bring the piano up an octave. And then we'll bring the perks back in here, just these hits, or just the open hats. And then we'll just need to make it transition right. So we'll bring this fill back. Yeah, it sounds crazy. So I've just brought the drill drums out. I'm going to save those second counter snares. As usual, we'll add in my second tag. Alright, let's just transition that back to the Jersey section. Alright, man, I think I'm finally done with the beat. And this one actually took a long time to make, man. I kept on changing my mind with things, but I'll play it from the beginning and see what you think. So yeah, just starting with the piano and the vocals. And the Jersey bounce. Then we've got all the Jersey drums coming in. This beat's vibey, man. The switch ups sound crazy. into the drill part. Yeah, transition so hard. I think this beat could easily get placed, you know. And just coming back to the bridge. So yeah, if you want to see more beats like this, Jersey, then click up here. Or if you want to stick to standard drill, click up here. And don't forget to join the waitlist for the Deep Suite. The link's in the description.